Hey guys, welcome to another episode of The Tea. Today I'm drinking not tea, but a leftover vanilla latte that I've been nursing all day because it's the closest beverage to me. This is an impromptu episode because it was sparked by a video that I've been seeing going around social media, specifically TikTok, for about a week or so, and it has to do with Cardi B. A lot of you know that I really love Cardi B. I admire her authenticity. I admire a lot about her, just her realness and everything. The fact that when I see Cardi B, I see girls that I went to school with. I see a little bit of myself, just a hometown girl that I absolutely love. And I just really love her boldness, and I aspire to be that bold, honestly. But there is a video going around, like I said, mainly on TikTok, of her doing a live stream, I believe, and she's playing WAP in the background, one of her songs, extremely successful song, mind you, that everybody fucking knows it. The song that caused so much fucking controversy because it was very sexually charged, and for a moment, everybody fucking forgot who Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion are, and decided to play completely fucking stupid and act like they didn't know that these women make very sexually charged songs, but whatever. So she was on a live stream playing this song, vibing out and shit, I think drinking a glass of wine, whatever, living her best life on this live stream. And then Culture, her daughter, came running into the space. I think she was in the kitchen, and she grabbed whatever's playing the music, phone, whatever, and she was like, no. And she pressed pause on it, and she stopped the song as her daughter was coming in and just sipped her wine. And I thought it was the most hilarious thing. The most hilarious fucking thing ever. But now this video is circulating with people asking in the captions, is this good parenting? Is Cardi B a good mother? Kind of alluding, I don't know, to the fact that she had to turn off her own music before her child came in to hear it. And maybe just to the fact that she's making that music at all. And I'm really fucking sick and tired of people criticizing women, well-known women, particularly in the hip-hop and rap industry, in ways that men never fucking are. Just trying to make a problem out of absolutely fucking everything, and trying to demonize her for actually doing something that was extremely responsible. We all know that Cardi makes very sexually charged songs, but due to that video, we also know that she don't play that shit by letting her daughter listen to that shit. It also negates a lot of these fucking parents out here hollering into the wind, talking about Cardi B not being a good role model, and talking about their kids listening to the music when their own, obviously Cardi's own fucking child is not allowed to listen to her music. She is responsible enough, obviously, to set those boundaries, and where others apparently aren't, because they want to blame her for their children listening to the song. So that's one layer. I'm obviously it shows that she is at some level a very responsible parent because she's able to do that. But my other thing is I'm so sick and tired of why is modesty required of women? Why is modesty a requirement of motherhood but not of men? Why is modesty not a requirement of fatherhood? You know, why are none of these rappers with a million fucking kids and baby mamas not getting the same flack for, are they a good parent? Are they this? Are they that? Some of them probably completely neglecting fucking children. Completely, but still getting praised for their misogynistic lyrics, for exploiting women in their songs and music videos and all this shit. The same motherfuckers that love to police women like Cardi and Megan, people like Snoop Dogg who like to say I don't want to see all that, you need to keep it covered and shit. But this is the same motherfucker that has featured half-naked girls in his music videos for forever, and has used sexually charged lyrics that objectify, make women into sexual objects, basically. And now there's this wave of music where women are we're taking ownership of our own sexuality. We're taking the steering wheel, and we're not letting men turn us into something. We are taking control of sexuality, and men don't fucking like that. They don't fucking like that. And any chance that they get, I feel, any chance that they'll get, they will take to tear down a woman who is doing just that, taking control of her life. and just completely demonizing her for no fucking reason. What Cardi did, turning off her own music as culture was running in, shows that she is very much aware of what the fuck she does. And she sets boundaries for her daughter, like she don't play that. And we all know Cardi is like she's not making fucking Barney songs. We know who the fuck she is. So if we're gonna give her that same criticism, please have the same energy for all of these male rappers, for Drake, for Snoop, for Wayne, for all of these motherfuckers that also have children, a lot of whom they don't take care of, that just aren't in, like, probably aren't in their life as much as Cardi is in her fucking daughter's life. Like, Cardi, like, just from the outside is probably being a better parent than all of these motherfuckers. All of them. I'm so sick and tired of it. Why is modesty required of women and mothers, but it is not required of men and husbands and fathers? Why is that? Why is that? And of course we all know, I mean, not all of us, but I'll school you. And honestly, it goes back to these old-fashioned notions that a woman is an object of beauty, but an object to be owned and to be controlled and to behave a certain way in order to bring honor to her husband or whatever the fuck or whatever. And there's still this notion in the back of our heads that if you're a mother and you're a wife, you need to act a fucking certain way and you need to be kept on some sort of leash. And if you're not kept on some sort of leash, that will lead to people asking questions about your husband or your partner, like, he ain't got no control over his bitch. Like, what does your husband think? I get that question all the time. All the fucking time. Because I curse. In my comedy, I have made jokes about leaking my own nudes one day just to take the power away from the paparazzi. One day when I get really fucking famous, that I'm gonna fucking do it. And I hate, and people always ask, like, what does your husband think? What does your husband think? And these are questions that men are never fucking asked. Men are never fucking asked. They are just allowed to do and be themselves, regardless of if they're a father or if they're a husband, and they just get to do whatever the fuck they want. But since in the back of our minds in our society, we still somehow view women as objects to be possessed and to be controlled, there's still this discomfort with a woman doing literally whatever the fuck she wants and being responsible. And very often being way more responsible than 90% of the men in their field or in their industry. It's fucking bullshit, and I'm fucking sick and tired of it. If I see one more video like that on TikTok, I swear to fucking God, I swear, like, I don't even know. And I'm not the type to get into conversations and arguments in comment sections. I don't do that. But I really am sick and tired of seeing that videos circulate, because honestly, I think it's funny. I think it's funny, and at the same time demonstrates that Cardi, obviously, as far as we can tell, is a good mother and sets boundaries and is very, very, very much aware of what's going on around her daughter. And I think that's something to be applauded. But instead, people are being like, is she a good mother? Man, fuck that mess. Fuck that mess, and fuck you guys that are asking that question, honestly. And fuck all of you that ever ask those questions or have those thoughts about women whenever, like, we literally do anything that is outside of this little box that you love to put us in, this little box of modesty that you get to put us in. And then when we break out, you act like the fucking world is ending. But you completely turn a blind eye to all these reckless ass men doing the same shit and worse. Sick and tired of it. Especially in the hip hop industry, especially in the music industry. It is sickening, it's stupid, it's infantile, it is fucking old. Stop doing it. Get over it. Get this through your fucking head that we are individuals. We're actual fucking people, and we can do whatever the fuck we want. And if you are uncomfortable with it, honestly, fuck how you feel. Fuck how you feel. It's a new day, it's a new era. It's 2021, bitch. You better get with the fucking times. You better get with the fucking times, because we're removing the veil from in front of our faces. We're realizing that we can do whatever the fuck we want. We're realizing that we can. We are disregarding this need to have permission from men to be sexual or to be this or to be that. And by men, I mean all men. I mean by all men, our husbands, our fathers, period. I have a husband who I love very much, but he doesn't fucking own me and he can't tell me what to do. He cannot. He does not control me. And I don't control him. Vice versa, he definitely does not control me. Absolutely not. So I needed to go on a quick tea/rant about that. And this could have been honestly considered more of a rant, but I think that it could, but I thought it was a good episode of the tea as well. So I just wanted to say that, fuck all that mess, just stop. You look like clowns. Like this is some clown shit. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for listening and watching to this this episode of The Tea. If you like this video, then please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on all my other social media. And if there's anything else that you'd like me to talk about on The Tea, or on a rant or whatever, just hit me up on my social media in the DMs, or on any question and answer stuff that I put on my Instagram story, or even in the comments, because I do try to check those at least once a week. All right, so thank you very much, and I will see you at the next video.